Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today I'm going to be showing you guys, courtesy of my guy Duffy. Massive shout out to my guy Duffy. You guys are gonna see the first holographic gameplay as far as my channel is concerned. We've never done a gameplay or anything with the holographic bar or the fireball, so y'all are gonna see both of those balls in this video today to kind of just show you guys what they are they cool enough for you guys to try to go for on your own account, and how tough are those balls to get for each and every one of you guys. Now, before you go any further, if you are new to my channel and love my team content, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 70,000 subscribers. So first things first, obviously let's just go through the basketballs. You don't need any of these, okay, normal balls. That's the first thing to notice, because if you guys are wondering what balls you need, you don't need any of those. Now you need each and every one of these balls here, obviously the blue camo, white camo, and all these balls within here, which are just agenda reward balls. So you look and see what agenda reward balls necessarily are. Then you can go in here and see the lifetime agendas. They're all of these. Plus there's some more of these, okay? You got to do each and every one of these, which most of these aren't necessarily too hard to do, but those will get you all of the basketballs as far as the agenda rewards are concerned. So that takes care of, you know, how 13 or 14 of the balls that you need. Then you need the silver, gold, and bronze ball. Now, I'm not 100% exactly sure, but I do know here's the bronze ball, here's the silver ball, here's the gold ball, vintage ball, beach ball, bronze ball, okay? So let's just go back here to the bronze ball. Now, each of these balls can be just simply bought. Now, it's crazy to me because these balls used to sell for 500 MT, literally quick sell value, and now they're going for 2,000 MT. So now these balls somewhat cost at least a little bit of something, but you get each and every one of these balls, and this is also part of what you need to do. Now, you need to lock this in for obviously the silver ball, gold ball, and then for the vintage ball, they're the ornament balls. Now, these are super rare now. Again, these things used to be so cheap. Now there's people putting them up for 100,000 MT. Like, people used to pull these out of packs, and I don't even know if these things are really, you can quick sell them for 1 MT, but now they're so valuable. So it's kind of crazy to think about how these things used to be so cheap and now they're so valuable. So if you just sat on these things, guys, and didn't do anything with them, and now you were to sell them, you make so much MT. So there's the vintage ball, beach ball, as well as the bronze, silver, and gold ball. So that's 5 more balls that you can get. There's a silver, gold, and bronze ball. That gets you the disco ball. So just from this set alone, you get the bronze, silver, gold, vintage ball, and beach ball. So where does that go into getting the fireball? So obviously you go in here. Each and every one of these balls that obviously is the agendas, that gets you the camouflage ball. So we already got that one. So those two combined with the camouflage ball that you could get today can get you the fireball. Now, as far as the disco ball, that's just the collection we talked about, the bronze, silver, and gold ball. That's not hard to get. So the disco ball and the fireball, both locked in, can get you the holographic ball, which does lead to this. So all in all, guys, it's not extremely hard to get. You complete the agenda groups, and then after that, it's not really hard to get. It just comes down to all of these balls is really what you have to get. And now, if you don't have these balls stacked up, good luck, because earlier this year, you could have probably got them for pretty cheap, but now, good luck finding a way to get all those balls. That's all I can say. Good luck, because I guarantee if I had these balls, I would be locking them in. There's about no questions asked, although you could probably make some good MT with that. So here's my first look at the fireball this year. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, I would say this, it looks fire. Will I like playing this in my team unlimited? Probably not, but look at how fire the fireball is. I have a tough time believing the holographic ball is going to be better than this. Like, this is absolutely incredible. So look at how it looks just in the air with the green animation. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This fireball is so tough. Like, just dribbling while, like, I don't know, man. It's gonna distract me from the actual game that's going on. Like, that's my thing with the fireball. It is extremely cool, but I promise you, I'm going to get distracted from the actual game type setting that's going on just because of how cool the fireball is. Oh my goodness. I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but this fireball might be the... Look, I don't want to gas it because I don't want each of y'all to go purchase it. But y'all can't tell me this thing is not cooler than cool. Like, y'all just can't sit here and say that. Like, just seeing it go through the air into a green animation, knowing it's going to go through, it is so cool. And I think anytime somebody possesses the ball, anytime somebody possesses the ball, it's gonna have that type of glow to it. So as you guys can see, when it's sitting on the ground, obviously it doesn't have that kind of glow to it, but anytime you're in possession, dribbling, shooting, anything like that, you're gonna have that glow to it, which is going to be super, super fire in my opinion. Obviously with that type of release, the green animation, I'm excited for it. We had the fireball last year, so we kind of knew what we were getting, but I don't remember the fireball ever being this cool. Again, in Unlimited, if you have to play against it, the fireball can be annoying. I'll be the first person to say it. Like, it can be super distracting if you're trying to sweat, or in like a tournament type of setting. Like, it can definitely be super, super kind of distracting. But if you're just talking about MyTEAM Unlimited, like, I'm not worried. If somebody wants to use the fireball against me, I think it's cool. I really will. It will be maybe distracting if I'm trying to do a gameplay or whatever the case may be. But you can't tell me that this fireball is not just super, super cool and will not be one of the most fun things about this game in general. Look, I might be sounding kind of like a nerd as far as just this is concerned, but my word, I'm a big fan of how the fireball looks in general. Alright, so I've been hearing some great stuff about the holographic ball, and what am I seeing? Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool when it's going through the air, right? Like, it's kind of cool when it's going through the air, but it doesn't have like a glow to it, right? So I thought the holographic ball would have a kind of glow to it, and yes, it looks cool like when you're dribbling and stuff. There's no doubt about that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue that. And when it goes through the air, it's super cool, but I still don't know if it tops what the fireball has. Now, I will admit, when it's flying through the air, shooting wise, it is super cool. But outside of shooting the ball, it's not really that cool. And when I say shooting the ball, what are you guys probably thinking of when I say it's cool? Like, just look at it just glide through the air. Like, just a different color wave is kind of a cool little pattern. But for me, I mean, as long as you're not like distracted by the fireball, whatever the case may be, I think the fireball does more for me in just general. Now, we're just gonna dribble with the holographic ball, and I guess like even dribbling full court, like it's decently cool, right? Like, it just the way it kind of moves and stuff. But to me, the fireball is really the biggest prize here. I mean, you get them at the same time, so I mean, it's just kind of the way it is. And the holographic ball is still super cool to have and just watch it glide through the air. But for me, as far as less distracting, it's the holographic ball. Like, this is a card, or this is a ball I feel like I could use in MyTEAM Unlimited, a gameplay, whatever the case may be. And I feel like it would add to that. But as far as just, you know, being what my main focus is, the fireball has got it. So as far as like what I'd use for the rest of the year, if I had both of them, I'd probably use the holographic ball over the fireball just because it's less distracting and it's just kind of something to brag about, right? It's cool to have the ultimate ball reward. But as far as just it being cool, I think it's kind of a letdown, at least to me, in my opinion. I think it's just kind of a letdown. Now, when you do green and you just see it glide through the air, it's definitely kind of cool, and it is definitely new because we knew what the fireball would be. The holographic ball is just so new. All in all, guys, I'm not gonna be able to sit here and tell you what's worth it to grind for you or what's not worth it to grind. But all I'm gonna say is you gotta have some of the token markets done. I'm pretty confident to get some of these things right because these are the agenda, right? You gotta have acquire 5 pink diamonds, 10 diamonds. So you gotta have some of the tokens done. You gotta have some of all the agenda balls. And once you do that, as long as you have each and every one of these things done, guys, you got it, bro. As long as you got each and every one of these done, which how many people have all these balls? I don't know. There's no Warriors balls up. Trailblazers is probably going for a ridiculous amount. Like, it's just gonna be wild to try to get your hands on the holiday balls. But if you have each and every one holiday ball, there's nothing to really worry about. You should be able to get the rest of this for decently cheap. So whether it's worth it or not, that's not for me to tell you guys. What I can tell you is the fireball is something that is absolutely incredible to me, and the holographic ball is cool. It's cool, but it's not as necessarily stand out as that fireball. So if I'm you guys, the fireball is still the coolest thing to have, but the holographic ball is something to definitely brag about and something I could use on a consistent basis in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Again, shout out to my guy Duffy for letting me hop on his account to make this thing happen. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.